So in these games I'll be playing Sun Rome. You guys might be wondering, why Sun Rome all of a sudden? Trust me, it's not for troll reasons. It's for W reasons. So in these gameplay moments in this video, I'll show you exactly the secret Krabby Patty formula to win your games as Sun Rome. Unless if you actually want to troll and lose the game on purpose, then you specifically play Sun XP. And I know for a matter of fact that all the audiences that's watching this video will see this as a slightly controversial topic of why did I say this specifically. But don't worry, I'll address every elephant in this room as much as possible. So first things first, why Rome and not XP? Because your job as a roamer is to provide vision for your allies and secure kills. It doesn't have to be high CC or high healing for certain tanky heroes. Because if you rather play those kind of playstyles, then you'll have more likely chance of losing as a solo queue player. So that's why Damage Rome is my always go-to playstyle for my certain solo queue individual players out there. Also, for safely picking Damage Rome in your draft lobbies, make sure you pre-select any tanky hero so your teammates doesn't think you're trolling until you pick your right hero at the last second, or just select it automatically when the moment it's your turn to pick. Because I swear, people will actually just unironically ban that hero that you're about to pick, and then have the nerve, the audacity to say it was an accident. Sure buddy, sure. If I could somehow find this person and let him watch this video, he'll be creaming all over himself, guarantee. And for the emblems you guys are wondering, I use the support emblem, as well as the agility buffs on it. Mainly because as a roamer, you're gonna be rotating a lot. Which as you can see, I'm almost at every lane possible in every objective, either like turret or turtles. Not only that, but remember when I said earlier about securing kills? Yeah, that will happen a lot in this video. But in the opposite way, unfortunately. You'll see here that I set my priorities straight when targeting a specific enemy hero. If the enemy hero managed to escape and others are following up to try to kill me, then don't worry, I got a solution for that. It's to just run away.
Don't get cold feet now. I'm everywhere.
Look at the speed I have with this Sun, even without using any of his skills. It's just rapid boots and support emblem, that's about it. And if you want to go any faster than that, then you simply build Dragon Spear. So by the next time when you are using your ultimate, you'll be zooming away. And you might as well taunt him with your cute little autistic emotes that the game provides you. And after all of that shenanigans are done, then you can safely take the Lord finally. Or just simply be in this scenario, cause why not? But hold on, Vixana just came in to the rescue. Oh yeah, that's a good girl right there if I ever seen one. Yeah, so let's just finish this game once and for all before it gets worse. Yeah, I think I kinda lagged there at the end at the moment. So, in this other Sun game, I have quite a lot of problems here. 3 of the enemy teams are pretty tanky, and they have this taunt, and they can take multiple back shots. But that's not gonna stop me from picking Sun Rome either way. Because if there is a hole, then there is a goal.
The great Monkey King's no more. I have found my purpose.
But look at this for a moment. 2 of the tanky enemy heroes are currently chasing me. But I somehow managed to escape. All because I have a superior Filipino mindset that I have. And don't worry, by the time when the enemy tanks are chasing me, I'll just pass through them and go straight for the squishy enemies. Yeah, you heard that right. Not tanky enemies, squishy enemies specifically.
Can't believe I double trouble. I'm everywhere. Shadow technique. I invented flow.
You have slain an enemy.
The afterlife must be
Initiate
profound.
retreat. Okay.
And look at this right here. I'm solely focusing straight to this tank, not the Moskov apparently, because we know that Moskov can't do nothing. Because he had that short stick. He doesn't have a long range basically. He just sits there in the corner, while watching his Guardian getting plowed into oblivion. But I know that's gonna change a lot, and a matter of fact, when it comes to the late game. When picking damage roamers like Sun, Sun is one of those perfect heroes that you can poke the enemies and get away safely. And also, you can just simply split push if you're tired of team fights all day. It's almost felt like this Flex Pro role at this point, unlike these XP Sun players that only knows one thing.
About to overturn the catch.
Ally has been slain.
I know that I could have just simply continued pushing into the towers, but two of the enemy's heroes decided to disrupt my fun. So I decided to rotate to the Lord because that's where the fight is happening. And not only that we lost the Lord, but we lost the fight as well. Fantastic. But enough of that, I'm just gonna keep pushing turrets as usual, like this inhibitor one for example. And of course this Moskov getting cucked as usual, what else is new? Probably should have picked a better hero like Layla for example.
Understood. An enemy has been slain. Initiate retreat.
Double trouble.
You have been slain. Initiate retreat. Kill. Attack the Lord.
Oh, will you look at that? Enemy's heroes deciding to take the Lord without their own jungler. That is a classic fumble mistake by the MLBB community. I must take this opportunity to just straight push with the Lord, so I can hopefully end this game as fast as humanly possible.
I'm everywhere.
I even somehow managed to bait out Beldrick's ult for some reason. Sun is just that fast, what can I tell you? So in this game, the enemy has a Kai, and we all know what a Kai does, being annoying, and he has high CC in his ultimate. And we have a very special marksman, just wanting to clear the jungle creeps even though she's way under level for that. So I decided to help her on that as fast as possible, then we could somehow manage to disrupt the enemy gold laner.
Once again.
And I'll keep rotating until I find another squishy targets to keep poking at. Then I'll successfully escape like nothing just ever happened. This is what players should want at the end of the day. Not setting up kills and spoon-fed their marksmen like little babies.
Slain an enemy.
Now this is how you properly disrupt the enemies while taking Lord.
I'm everywhere. Nimbus strike.
Kill
Even though the enemies unfortunately got the Lord either way, I still managed to take one of their allies out. A Moskov one specifically, because he won't be able to spawn in after the Lord spawn. So that means you should take this opportunity to clear the Lord as fast as possible, because they can't really do much about it. But do you know what else the enemies can't do something? Me attempting to push far away while they're taking the Lord. Even though I'm kinda worried that this Karina is not following them, but following me instead. So hopefully we can just end this game as quickly as possible with both of us. Ooh, that's unfortunate for them because they almost got a wipeout. And this, ladies and gentle legends, is the result that I deservedly get. And this last game here is really special, let me tell you. Because both of these players, the Mia and the Layla, are in fact duo. And they go the same lane together in the gold lane. And if I had to take a guess on that, they're most likely couples. And how do I know that, you might say? Well, judging by their in-game profiles, they're definitely couples. One is the face of a man and one is the face of a woman. Cause I can guarantee you that homies wouldn't act like this. The guy is just there, hopefully and wanting to get smashed by this woman. Even though I have no evidence, but the signs are there. And if I get somehow cancelled for saying that, it is just because it's the truth. I am Jesus Christ himself. Born and raised in the Philippines, let me tell you. Anyway, besides those two, the enemy team has a Joy. And she's the most problem I ever had. Because look at her, she really wants my monkey meat. And yeah, don't worry, I'll give her that monkey meat that she wants. Same thing for these couples. Except one is gonna be watching from the corner.
I invented clothing.
This Yu Zhong unironically thinks he could even kill me in the late game. Quite funny that bots really underestimates the power of late game Sun Roam. The only time why they have this mindset of why they think Sun is garbage is because they encountered one-trick Sun XP laners before. And they might be right that these kind of players are forever garbage into the abyss. But not me, not the Giga Chads. And yeah, this far late into the game, I could just basically kill Joy pretty much quickly. My only major issue is that sometimes the enemies that are defending their base is most likely Mia, which is the biggest problem because she's mostly good for defending, clearing waves. So I have to wait for her to regroup for our next fight, and hopefully we can win. But luckily, some of the enemies decided to overextend, so this is my perfect opportunity to kill one by one. Yeah, let's just wrap it up at this moment. Let's just take their main core while Mia just sits there and watch. And yeah, Sun Roam, ladies and gentle legends. I'll see you guys in the new season and possibly the new hero, so that'll be very exciting. If you guys enjoyed it, then you already know what to do. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.